political gains, that this kind of a private video that completely corrodes everything that Jayalalithaa stood for, what she protected so dearly, her privacy, has been broken down with this particular video being released. And that's exactly what the EPS OPS camp is also stating. The most basic question that needs to be asked right now is if this is in the search of justice, if this is to put out any sort of clarification on really what happened to Jayalalithaa, why wasn't this video handed over instead?
Very anxious. Nobody released this video. She was a great leader of the state. Whether she belongs to our opposition party or not, he is a leader. She was the chief minister. The people should know about her health. But these people did not release this video at that time. Now they are using it for their electoral purpose, for their personal gains, which is absolutely wrong and violating the model code of conduct. We will complain it to the Election Commission. Okay.
From the DMK as well, TKS Elangovan speaking, saying that this is a complete breach of the EC code of conduct and that they will be approaching the Election Commission to seek action against the TTV camp, to seek action against them for putting out this particular video. So that's the first reaction from the DMK also that's come in. They are categorically saying that action must be taken for a violation 24 hours before the RK Nagar by-polls. We're getting you more and more political reactions on the story. This is escalating really, because you're seeing now the EPS OPS camp putting forward 3 questions to TTV Dhinakaran about this particular video that's been released. Now you have the DMK saying that the Election Commission must take action. The EC is currently scrutinizing this particular video, seeing if it's a violation. The State Election Commission, Rajesh Lakhani, has told us here on Republic TV that yes, it's a violation. He's also said at this point that we could be seeing some sort of a show cause notice being issued against Vetrivel, who is the right-hand man of TTV Dhinakaran, who released this particular video. There's no doubt about it. At the end of the day, if TTV Dhinakaran hoped to gain some sort of political brownie points from putting out this kind of a video, he's completely scored a self-goal. He shot himself in the foot, because the kind of anger that's now seething within Tamil Nadu over this kind of a video being released is what everyone's talking about. The fact that Jayalalithaa stood for privacy, held that so close and so dearly to her. Keep in mind, for 2 months that she was hospitalized, nobody was allowed inside Apollo hospitals. That entire floor where she was admitted was closed off simply because she did not want these kind of photos and videos to be put out. There were a number of circumstances where people demanded proof to be put out on what Jayalalitha's condition was. We understand, and this is what Sashikala herself said, that Jayalalithaa did not want any photo or video to come out. So how has TTV Dhinakaran now decided to put this out, breaching all forms of trust, breaching any question of a relationship between Sashikala and Jayalalithaa, or if Sashikala holding that to any sort of value? Those are basic questions that Dhinakaran will have to come out and answer. Also, going beyond that, the EPS OPS camp has questioned not just exactly when this video was shot, but who shot this particular video. This is not in the ICU ward, this is in the general
to take
ward.
Advantage of her legacy, to show which camp is closer to Jayalalithaa, who was closer to her at the time of her death. This is complete misuse. And how are we going to see the AIADMK hitting back? Because it seems the damage is already done. They wanted to gain from her video, they've released it in public, and they've gained that political mileage. So how is the EPS and OPS camp going to hit back in the next couple of hours? All right, I believe we're having some trouble in reaching out to Pooja Prasanna, but if I can go across to Abhishek at this point. Abhishek, I guess that formal notification has come from the Election Commission restraining. All right, I believe Sanjeevi is back with us now. Sanjeevi, you were there at that press conference. The Fisheries Minister Jai Kumar addressing the press, saying there are several questions as to why this video was released, the timing of the video, and also who shot it and when. Are they planning to take some legal action against Shashikala and the people who released this video as well? Sanjeevi? All right, I believe we're having some trouble in reaching out to reporters, but let me just recap the big story for you. This morning, TTV Dhinakaran has released a video of Jayalalithaa. This was when she was admitted at the Apollo hospital, she was dressed in her hospital dress. She had an IV drip also on her. She was sipping juice. She had lost weight considerably. She was looking ill. So it's clearly a move which shows that the TTV Dhinakaran camp has taken advantage of her vulnerability. She was at her vulnerable position when she was in hospital. She was recovering. She was not doing very well. And that video, that clip, is being used for emotional reasons to whip up support in the RK Nagar constituency. Let's go back to Akshata at this point. Akshata, the story is really developing very fast. We heard from Jayakumar, the Fisheries Minister. He's raising those questions. But any sort of legal action, are they going to be demanding criminal action against TTV Dhinakaran? Somehow the cancellation or postponement of this bipole also as a result of this? Could that be an option? Not at all.
They've been demanding the countermanding of the RK Nagar bipole, but I'd also like to just put out some information for our viewers at this point, Parikshit. On our screens, we're no longer going to be playing that video of Jayalalithaa because the Election Commission has issued a directive that they do not want this video to be telecast by any channels. Republic TV will therefore responsibly pull down this particular video, keeping in mind the directive from the EC. So we're no longer going to be showing that video that's been released by the TTV camp showing Jayalalithaa in hospital. We believe it's our responsibility to also follow the Election Commission's directive and hence will not be putting out that video. Having said that, also we understand that now the Election Commission is beginning to take action. We understand that an FIR has also been filed now by Praveen Nair. He is the returning officer of RK Nagar. So this is the big news that we're also getting right now, that we will not be, the Election Commission has now swooped in. Not just have they said that all channels cannot put out this particular video, and Republic TV respects that. We've chosen not to put out this particular video. Having said that, also now the Election Commission has cracked the whip. An FIR has been filed against Vetrivel, TTV Dhinakaran's right-hand man, for putting out this particular video. We understand, could also be filing a case against TTV Dhinakaran. I want to go across to Sanjeevi on this. Sanjeevi, Republic TV, in compliance with the Election Commission's directive, has chosen to respect this particular order, has decided not to telecast that video anymore. But beyond that, also the Election Commission, after the directive, has filed an FIR. Get us the latest on that.
All the telecast, all the television channels, including Tamil channels, have stopped, playing this video out. No, they were playing at least from 3 hours. But now the video is gone in social media and also WhatsApp groups. We also spoke with many of the people from the RK Nagar. So definitely this video has influenced RK Nagar people a lot. We spoke with people, everyone, at least 10 out of 4 people, at least 5 people from RK Nagar has got the video in the WhatsApp. So definitely the video is going to make an influence in the RK Nagar voters. At the same time, we are coming to know that the Praveen Nair, the returning officer of RK Nagar, has planned to put the FIR against Vetrivel on this matter because, TTV Dhinakaran has no connection with it. That's what Vetrivel says, because TTV Dhinakaran did not come out and directly release the video. It's only the man, the aide of TTV Dhinakaran, who came out and released the video now. So even Vetrivel, when we asked him, he told he's releasing the video himself, but not because of anyone else. So we have to wait and see what kind of response the Election Commission is going to give. At the same time, he clearly says that TTV Dhinakaran did not ask me to release the video. It was only me who is releasing the video now.
So can be imprisoned for a term of 2 years. So that's been confirmed now. An FIR will be filed. The EC is going to take strict note and take tough action because TTV Dhinakaran and Vetrivel can face up to 2 years of imprisonment. Republic TV, keeping in compliance with the Election Commission's directive, has decided to respect this particular order, will not be airing that very controversial video of Jayalalithaa in hospital. This is getting bigger. TTV Dhinakaran is going to be facing the fire for putting out this kind of a video. We're slipping into a short break. We'll be right back with all the latest updates on this big story. Stay tuned.